right.
Affirmative!
I will.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttle there.
Nice one! This ain't Donegan. Keep your damn gun. Rodriguez, I told you to watch the berry. Frank, slap some Medigel on her. Stay down! You die on me, I will kick your ass! You come after my kids, you are dead, you hear me?
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she watched her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
All units fall back to the shuttle bay.
There's a barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology.
It's a handheld but multi-core solution of cyclonic gas and it's autonomous.
Why don't you come on fire? Take your cover. Watch out, woman.
Stay back.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Has Grissom Academy
Yes. I've been counting
any particular?
the number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a...
There's the shuttle. Head over 2x2. Crankley, Rodriguez, stay close. Shepard, watch your ass!
Hostiles up top!
The shuttles are almost ready.
Okay, we're clear. Before backup arrives.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy is out of position. We need to leave now.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire!
She needs more than that.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Get that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Prod? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am!
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support, but perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
But damned if you aren't Professor I.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I've reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened in Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war.
Take care.
Same to you. Anderson out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
You see the feeds from Halavan? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding it. The birds don't quit when things get
Commander,
ugly.
you've got a new message at your terminal.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, on the lot side, but no, you don't understand. This is important.
Victus has requested a war summit of council races. Reports suggest he is also
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
Yes, these are tailored to G, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is what I needed. Thank you.
Please limit use of Turian synthetic dermal tissue unless authorized by management.
Welcome to Serta.
Thank you for coming. How can we help you?
Yes, I know your stock of lots of
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Select a
One
moment. Now arriving at ward level.
They were refugees. It's not like they had much left to start with.
Those bastards had us. Assholes.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, Mel, you're here.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees.
I don't think so. Dirk, get me the assignment.
Arya, to what?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess they're dull, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at of my shit list. He will for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
At least you're dead.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I can Blue Suns and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule and you'll have a powerful force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They all I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get Commander Bailey to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Whoa now, come on. I don't mean anything by it, Commander.
What'd you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human, just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. A watch is just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. Them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
I like the way you...
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. Here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few, and they're all dead. Sorry, Shep. Thought you'd know that one. Warning. Thanks for the drink.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't even before he deployed, and if I were to if we switch from financial BI to here, we'll lose millions. Who cares about a cluster? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin?
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader, brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. To the open so we can out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
Coming. Put your hands behind your back and eat you up or something.
If this goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Arya to look even than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one. Now this. Commander Shepard. What? No. Your head will be an ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to...
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open...
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not lazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Done.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let R.E.
If we switch from military gear, we'll lose millions.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime. If you can help.
You want to sell your shares of Walk? I'm not the fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most. It appears that Turians may lose their planet. Primal Victus has
Still working?
One call leads to another.
And here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Spivolus Barlavon. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Celine Nebula and the Nimbus cluster. We've got to catch
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward...
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Our selections include rare technology upgrades from the Terminus systems. All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount. Thank you for shopping at No Sporting Goods.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
Welcome.
Manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on the appointment list, and you don't.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
Anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits or anything.
The specialists
Remember,
are always in
Agro
new
initials that will
technology.
show on your credit report.
Are you keeping
as
this guy at
AM
work while
Trading
there's
Limited.
a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
I'm supposed to be on break. Conta haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. Guess maybe I'll work on it.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times?
To Cipertine Armory.
I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so upset.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven. Thank you for shopping at Cipertine Armory.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the so the water temperature can remain steady.
I don't think I can... The sanctuary.
Fierce fighting as the Reapers are... Occupy most of Palaven. Imperial forces may lose their planet. Or summit of council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. The destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Force appears the same that attacked those planets.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. Looking for my...
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Fierce fighting continues. The Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet. Primarch Victus
Yes,
has
I have
requested
spoken to you.
war
We fully understand the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, a few more minutes of searching could mean on my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from Benning without him. I won't even look me in the eye. Offer a bounty for any... If he's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. It will set my mind at ease.
Asari intelligence reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Salid. Please tell the Primus Sector wishes to assist the Alliance. Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked. These galaxy-wide attacks are part of an organized invasion plan.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way a psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
This is Sedaris or you or me. The Council's orders must be...
No, I hear where you're coming from, but this is... I'll tell you what, if you and honestly think she should, at least I'll do it. Go to the outpost and my assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
All negotiated treaties are now subject to any applicable wartime support clauses.
Dumbao, special. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
Yeah. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian. The Batarians were studying.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up... Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
Maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be in...
What's your source on all this?
It wasn't enough, but I believe it came from a thief. I've been after her for years.
Hunting a thief?
Her thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's...
I only met her, and since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
I'm dealing with a galaxy-wide is worth the time?
The Hanar are a major financial power, plus their territory buffers Solarian space, which would be vulnerable otherwise. The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't know the name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your case. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get Kim Donovan Hawk? The information that could start a war.
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you...
There were enough clues like things together when I... Curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Satellites and observation equipment
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Transfers coming from the Hanar embassy.
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down to suspects.
So you...
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The Galaxy...
And the fact trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
Continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Away?
Yes, we can.
Squeeze in a few more people up.
And who the heck are you? Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them soon.
So my family can dock?
These galaxy-wide attacks are part of a master plan.
Yes, sir. What's...
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
Injured. 85%. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers. A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear. Well, don't forget to come up for... There's a lot more war to go.
Wow, Arya wasn't kidding. Commander Shepard.
I'm here for my own reason.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, pressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken.
Which is?
The Turian General Raka has it out for the Blues. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. At Arya as soon as Raka's dead.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya Expect her blue ass in bed with me.
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Araka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Araka to stop interrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Araka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't...
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see lies who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah.
Him? We all have our delusions.
Please gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Path forces main.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you. Elevator menu. If you have a question, please consult Anavina. Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once.
You're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape?
What's going on?
Commander, Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you wanted an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space about all Council planets. My be embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy. Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this, I've got Alliance security clearance and you get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? I keep looking.
We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Council race reports suggest he has also offered an invitation.
Good morning. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Sightings of Reaper forces, Leah Nebula and the Nimbus cluster. Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy.
Bow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money and Elune is a lot of data.
Balloon's clean. Transfers are to support his about Halun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Ola's recent messages.
Can I just how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bow catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What? If I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma incoming Reaper forces. Fighting continues occupying.
The Council. All I can think is that the more things change, the more they stay the same. I've always loathed that phrase, fatalism. Not what men and women should aspire to. If we don't figure out something, will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity is as feared as we are loved. Hopefully that works in our favor now. I'll try to get financial aid from as many worlds as I can. Maybe manpower, a few armed ships. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian armed. Prothean device will be around the clock.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. Monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course. The part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff. But all gone.
Go.
I'll be here.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
Spectre status recognized.
Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a medical enemy. The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma to incoming Reaper forces.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Arriving at ward level, Purgatory. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So, you want us to letters? Isn't there anything else?
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
Overcharging for...
Commander Shepard, I don't believe I've ever had the pleasure. Barlavon, financial advisor. We have a mutual acquaintance in Admiral Anderson. Wasn't surprised he demanded to remain on the battle on your home world.
It's an alliance matter. How do you...
The information trade is more important than ever, and you need assistance in a war. A sizable mercenary group is offering their services to anyone who can rescue them from Reaper-controlled territory. Evacuate them, and they'll join your army.
Are you passing on the location of these mercs for free?
Their leader's offering a handsome commission for their rescue. One wins, Commander. I've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in conflux.
Have you decided how to tell?
Oh, a text message is so important.
Galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers.
Hello, Shepard.
Disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to as the irrelevant.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka, I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Neck deep in drink just before it. I'm clean now. Reinstated.
I hear you.
I need to depart for the Citadel, Command. Blue Suns are raiding sets. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
I've tried. There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
The Blue Suns can make life difficult for you. Impossible, even.
You think I'm afraid of death? People are dying by the millions. No, I'm not backing down. No matter.
Excuse me, General.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
The General listen to reason. Take him out.
Well, it was worth it.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to war effort.
Council races. Report suggests an invitation to the Krogan. Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Selene Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
I've connected with Jonah Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
If you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that? I see. Servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
To you before I secure your release.
You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people.
You have to move on.
And I will, once they're dead, and all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, will toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot himself, but he won't defy me. He's better. Shepard, tell Bailey's me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be best to let her out.
Defying this order is violating the law. You have to let her out.
All right. right, Shepard. But whatever terror she inflicts out there is on your head. I'll release her today. Sure hope you don't come to regret this.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are possible to the Galaxy Empire to an alliance. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used.
Welcome to Del Gift Shop. All proceeds from today's purchase.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
Shake up the galaxy, people claim it.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little more war prep?
It'll happen. There's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, with AI walking around the Presidium.
Run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
She appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's Eve.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
A safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's... I believe an attachment to me, but he has not stated it. Shepard, you have actual experience. How do you know is romantically invested?
They'll usually can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign Dick. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to... It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject. Date.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something, for example, you both like humor.
Correct. There are comedic presented on the Citadel. Do you think he would like The Man Who... It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time. And if you're having fun, he probably...
Outcome is an unknown but you are saying...
Nobody ever fell in love without being...
I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
We've got Dave. Primal Victus has for some of the council places.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a desk. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No. Battery is nice and quiet. If I throw it on some rugs, it's downright I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right. Hello again, Shepard.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
We defeat the Shadow Broker. I started looking for defenses against the Protheans were the only... I knew the elusive man.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks. Had surveillance there all along. Of course.
This terminal contains essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access. Greetings, Commander.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard, expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. You have the data.
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
Shouldn't be here. The darkness he breached.
Transit name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec location. Were you harmed?
But I could use your help sorting this. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
Tell me.
I was gathering, you arrived, and then it was dark, cold, like someplace else.
And then?
A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
Never do that!
It does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's a creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be...
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. How's it go? The Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
Continue your to update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever leave Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an ape, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally distance and tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, the enemy of my enemy, may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this Project Travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper Killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned making Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location, find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Is this...
Yes. I believe I would have had much to dis...
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
March 7th, 2180. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, EDI?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships...
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment. Those sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Search filter to the galaxy map.
The right fragment, maybe? With traces of Element Zero. Would Leviathan need EZO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element Zero will decay centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with Element Zero?
Adding this now.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. EDI, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now. This appears to be encrypted data on Reaper fleet activity.
You think it's relevant?
Possible, but it is impossible to say without more data, and the decryption key.
Sir, this is We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns, finding it.
That data is class secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe, close to my heart.
Close to his heart? What the hell does that mean?
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Bryson's assistant. You think he's following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Doing so now.
Alien sightings.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these files. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Crimes?
Result. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Arachnite activity.
No results. Some of our search may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
Results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters relevant.
So, you're just silent behind enemy lines until the war's over.
They've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding until strike teams clear an area.
Are you Bray?
Bray Commander Shepard. Meeting without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
So where is she?
Shepard.
Aria. How dramatic.
There are 2 years in purgatory.
I assume this is about retaking Omega?
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick the I've amassed a fleet of merc ships through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive military strategy, best kept secret. But all you really need to know is the merciless bastard.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. Mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. You'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you off. Bray will provide coordinates while we're still in the Citadel. Please be discreet.
In this system, signal me when you're on your way. Ari and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergencies on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just...
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses Mass Effect fields, plaque, and massage the gums.
Okay, yeah.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me... Was there anything else?
Carry on, Specialist.
We're outshipped 4-1. If our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
Here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So you've commandeered a Cerberus cruise.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
Works for me.
If you're as accommodating, the rest of them will get along very well.
Then let's quit talking and get...
Bray, move through the relay. Tell the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command. Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
The
position. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. In repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
Be patient. Close as you can.
Signal the fleet through the relay. We're through. Head straight for the station.
Hailed by the General.
Should be. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
Partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. You left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry, we'll probably survive the crash.
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the EVAS.
Damn it! Program escape pods from the station.
Let's go! Everyone out! There's no time!
Guess that asshole really made Omega's outer defenses.
See.
Hope the others skate it. Need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's out so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Got it.
This is what I brought. Ground assault. In combat. What you say goes.
Arya relinquishing command? I'll believe it when I see it.
I can be a team player, Commander. I need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
Back, fuckers. Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door. Arya to fleet.
His defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Jared. That is your only job. Tell your boss I'm coming for him. Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Affirmative. 6 pods made it. Various entry points.
Tally them to you, then head for the rendezvous. Start prepping for our ships to land. Let's hustle. Every more. My ships get obliterated out there. Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped. This way. Next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Stop them here.
Feels good to let loose. Die! That's done it. Our pods.
We were lucky. Press on.
Lost reports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
Defense station.
Clear. Get to the controls. Defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Aye. Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come at us.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors in. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is point?
Where we're headed. It's a bunker on D-deck for my more sensitive operations.
Federally employed secret hangar and
Our source life support. You'll see.
Investigate and await further instructions. So it begins.
There's a good general knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing. Hey, Sharp, you must...
Terrific.
Alert, alert. Defense system station gone unrecoverable. Our initiative T-752.
Feels good to let loose. The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back.
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
Be advised that any non-humans bearing weapons on this station will be shot on sight. Failure to comply will be...
Omega's... We're at the rendezvous. Let's move. I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Warning. All Cerberus personnel report to stations.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
One of my soldiers. What the hell is he doing? still, you shit!
Failure in. Malfunction detected. Engaging target. Malfunction detected. Failure imminent. Malfunction detected.
Need to check out that force field. Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem. This way.
You doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya T'Loak.
What the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat mostly. Just trying to survive. If it wasn't for these
My tunnels. I'm sure I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready. So why are you back, Arya?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Arya, you were right. We're under attack.
What's the status? Out, lock it down, now!
Blast doors. Lower the blast. Inside the bunker.
Great! Online.
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank. Get them off you. Omega's mine! Tell your boss.
find him. Incoming!
Got him.
Cannons initial. Aria, the cannons have to be armed manually.
I'm on it. Focus on the...
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
Nice guns. They'll keep the General's forces at a while.
Let's get inside.
Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in. We're in. Lock it down.
All this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the
Yeah, I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you agree with me. I wasn't aware you'd return. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left great lengths to keep from you.
You duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't, considering all this, had it.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Nyreen has military training. Put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust. Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Bankruptcy? Willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this.
Your combat skills seem a little less good shot. Duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
You'll do what you need to do.
And here I thought you'd come here trying to change me. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access. I'd appreciate it if you would quick operation, see that things are setting up smoothly. Checking in on my forces. How many survived the assault before I can plan the attack? It won't take long. The command console when you're ready.
All clear. Shepard.
Human.
Rap, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon, finally.
As how are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Look. I see. Those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
Controlling access across the station.
What are these dark...
Many sections are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source. Priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our loss at field an army largeness.
Then we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the invasion. Not my first choice, but we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is...
Turned away for a second to offload supplies when I looked...
You lost her.
Oh,
We're locked down. She's got...
This bunker has secret access points to the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard Armory, exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting. Yes, what is...
Got a minute?
We need to get... But what's on your mind?
It's not important.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics. Figure out where you are.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters. Trying to find a workaround, but no go. They get somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, where you going?
Good luck out there.
What's your history with this gang?
Some initial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Derek, took advantage of the situation and carves of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good, or because we need numbers?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because it's the only game in town.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. From comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
Activity in your area.
One of these airship territory.
Az here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms.
Engaging hostiles. Come over here.
Power's offline.
A control switch for the nearby.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment center.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the...
Commander, since indicate that the high priority target is nearby. Their forces are on an outpost.
Understood.
Shutdown imminent. Malfunction detected. Malfunction detector imminent.
Thank you.
Sir One. What the? Back off.
I don't think so.
Take care of the wounded, and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen. Full of surprises.
Arya, the deception... The people on a risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
Were a mess. I brought... new direction. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need...
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander, whatever you're here for, yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
It's a generous offer. Arya,
That's the idea.
all right then. Come with me.
You've antibiotics since I...
You noticed the biotic grenades?
Up, given half a chance.
This way.
little recognition.
I'm Target Alpha. Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore. Nyrene to base. Engineer at the catwalk's entrance. Doors jammed again. This may take a...
You're not just using the catwalk, it's a secret passage to the base.
Is the best way to get around here.
Are those doors open?
Working on it. They've hacked the bridge controls. Doors open. Let's go. Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
Boss, it's good to see you, boss.
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my work.
Intel just reported in. The groups we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost. Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the Essence.
Adjutants.
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before, they're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters. And Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts are out for the next attack.
Excellent job, Nyreen. But I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
If I say no, just kill me and take over, my people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
The truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only forces.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you'll decide what's best for Omega? I mean, watch and learn.
Everything's in. The entire station's connected.
People, Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. Gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. Not be beaten. You will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is together we will take.
That's your plan? Throw some...
Is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. We'll deal with this later. All right, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega. People. Love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyreen's code of ethics sit by if civilians. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy.
Cerberus is launching.
Looks like I'm not the didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
Landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it. our way.
Thanks.
The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
She said you were honorable. Glad to see she was right.
Yeah, sure. Never cease. One thing, though. Command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, ready.
The Talons will be the way to Afterlife.
Billions.
Cerberus will have a million fires to put out. Us.
Irene perfectly, and got us an army.
She wears her weakness on her chest. It would take more.
Let's hope she's up to the task.
You and I will have to keep her on point. Get the command console.
Urgently, your attention, if you please.
Things are starting to heat up over here. We need to bring you in fast. Rock? Rock, can you hear me? Rock, don't do that again.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down, fields blocking it.
We take that elevator to the back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Arya, my quarter in the perimeter.
Please. We're allies now. Didn't Arya...
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come. So like it or not, you're...
It's if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust
Together. I'll make rely on each other.
Agreed, Commander. You was in on a power trip?
Go wait by the med bay, Nyreen. We'll join you short. Last minute orders to